Dance Factory Radio. It's Louis 2 Live. In the studio, we have a very special guest. It's Hilary Roberts. What's up, Hilary?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing awesome. How about you?
Oh, man, I'm so happy to be here. I can't even stand it.
You must be on top of the world right now. Your new single out, climbing the charts.
I'm so happy. It's surreal. It's surreal.
What goes through your mind when you get that phone call, when you get on social media and you see what's happening?
I am like, it is an overwhelming amount of gratitude. It has been a long time coming, and I'm just thanking God all the time.
So let's take it back. Long time coming. How long have you been singing? How long have you been involved with music?
Man, I started singing. I wanted to be Annie when I was 10 years old. And I was singing Tomorrow every day, where they were like, we're going to take her out today because we can't stand any more of this. Tomorrow every day.
So now you're got your new single out. How long have you been in the studio working on this particular song? Has it been?
Well, I've been in the studio with Damon Sharp and my manager Felicia Greer, and we have been working on this project now for over a year. And we've got a whole LP, and this is the first release of the LP.
And when you're in there, it's you, your producers, obviously. And I mean, can you describe how you guys go ahead and piece everything together?
Well, we do it in different ways at different times. With this song was actually Eric Santacola and Damon Sharp had this song idea, presented it to me, and I put my own flavor on it, and it really spoke to me because it's a message of being there for other people. And whether it's your significant other, whether it's somebody that needs the help, whether it's a stranger, it's just about elevating the consciousness of our planet and bringing kindness and love and compassion. We have so much discord right now, and it's just we want to have more love and kindness brought to our world. And we're hoping that this song will do that.
I certainly feel you there, because I'm driving in, I'm hearing the song, and I'm like, did I put this song into the system? Are we playing this song? I'm thinking to myself, what song is this? And I knew I heard the song before, obviously, but it caught my attention when I heard it on the radio, and I was like, wow, I got to go back and really, do a little more research on this particular single,
yes.
Because I know I added it into the system, but I didn't know too much about Hilary Roberts. And now that you're here, this is a perfect opportunity for me to learn more about you and, of course, our listeners. But so you're in Chicago. Tell us what's going on. You're obviously doing some promotion.
I am. We're actually having dinner with some of the DJs, some of our Billboard DJ friends that are behind the song, and also getting to know them. They work so hard for the artists, and I think it's so important that we appreciate them. They're behind the scenes, and they're in the dance clubs, and they are putting out our songs. And, it's just also a way to just say thank you so much for all of your hard work and what you do for us. And so I want to say and give a special shout out to all the Billboard DJs. You guys are amazing, and thank you for being there for us, for being there for our single, and for all the artists that you do the things for.
And when you get in there, when you're writing a song, are you gearing it towards the dance floor, or is it?
It all depends. This song really. I grew up listening to all different styles of music, but I've always had this love for R&B, hip hop, funk, just all these different styles. And for this song, I wanted a song that made you feel good, but also had a message. We want music that gives a message out, but we also have songs that are, more. We're going to be coming out with a power ballad. We're going to be coming out with more of the slower stuff too, that are more of a slower groove. But of course, music that makes people move. We want to get people on the dance floor. And this song, and with all the remixes coming out and that have already come out, I mean, we want you to, get the message. But come on, it's time to shake off whatever's gone on that day and have a good time.
And what are some of your favorite mixes that you have right now on the song?
Man, they're all different. All the Billboard guys brought great stuff. I mean, we've had the Wide Boys from England that have done an amazing job. The Perry twins, who of course had their #1 hit of Euphoria. We've got Linwood. We've got the guy that is like, Dave, do you hear me? I'm trying to thank you personally, my friend. Dave Auday, who is like legendary. Mono Blanco is doing a mix right now. And so I'm really excited about that. And then what's the one that was just... Yeah, we got Jason Callender. That's, you know,
Wow.
We just dropped a mix of Jason Callender today, and he's a Chicago guy.
Yes, no, that's a huge roster right there. Very nice. So how does it work when you're trying to get these remixes with these guys?
Mr. Dahlman over here, he has special relationships with all of them, and he gives them a call or a text or an email, and they respond. And I'm unbelievably grateful that Dave Auday and all their DJs have wanted to remix my song, because they don't remix just anything.
Sure.
I mean, they have to like the song for them to do it. And so the fact that these guys have said yes speaks volumes to what the song is, and that really makes me feel great. And I know it makes Damon and Felicia and Eric feel great too. So
now, can you tell me some of your inspirations growing up? What kind of music were you listening to before you started recording music yourself?
Well, I'll tell you, my dad listened to all kinds of jazz and blues, and I grew up listening to Ella Fitzgerald, Nina Simone, Nancy Wilson, Charlie Parker, Minnie Riperton, just all these, Miles Davis, all these incredible people. And then I listened with my mom, listened to opera and classical. So I had all these influences coming at me. And then I discovered Prince, who is just a genius. And of course, Michael Jackson. And I've loved the power ballad of Whitney Houston and of, oh my gosh, I remember getting to hear Donny Hathaway, who we lost too young, along with Minnie Riperton and Celine Dion. And then of course now there's all the people. I mean, the barrier's broken by the different things Beyonce has done, and Adele, and of course throwback to Sade just with her incredible timeless music. And there's so many that are so incredible, and I feel like if I don't name them all, I'm not doing them justice, because everybody brings something. But there are people that just move our souls and move our hearts and minds, and that have walked me through different things, walked me through pain, walked me through breakup, walked me through grief, joy. And so, you know, those are the things. And then we've got the DJs now that do these amazing things. Like, I got to tell you, I absolutely love Anne Marie.
Yeah.
Anne Marie is killing it right now. And I mean, and Dua Lipa. And I mean, these girls, they just, and then of course, we were at the Billboard Awards, and we, you know, Janet Jackson. I mean, shut the front door.
Yes.
That girl with her performance and with her speech, and let's not even get into what J-Lo did. And I mean, but these are all sheroes to me. These are all amazing, amazing women artists that have paved the way and are paving the way. And I'm just, you know, it helps. They do so much to inspire.
And what do you hope for people that listen to your music? What do you want them to take away from your music?
My hope is, and we have more songs coming, but that if someone is out there and they are feeling lonely, that they feel a little less lonely, that if they're thinking of taking an action that's a permanent solution to a temporary problem, that temporary problem that feels so permanent, that they won't take an action like some of our people have done lately, that they will stay with us just one more day, and that I've walked through pain in my life, horrible pain. And if you get out of yourself and you go and try to help somebody else, that it will change, that you take the action, you bring the body so the mind can follow. You are of value. You mean something. Even if you can't see it, don't listen to the negative voice that tells you that you aren't worthy, that you don't need to be here, because it's a lie. It is a lie. And the other thing is that this song, don't do it on your own. If you can't be there for someone and you need someone to be there for you, make that call. Don't do it alone. And that's about putting away that pride and humbling yourself and not doing me, but doing we, letting other people be there for you.
And I'm sure a lot of people could probably use that message right now. Hilary Roberts, such a pleasure to have you in the studio today. You and your whole clan here. She rolls deep, y'all. Let me tell you.
And let me tell you, I've got Damon Sharp, I've got Felicia Greer,
Yes.
and I've got Jason Dowman with me in the studio, and
These are
beautiful people, humble
the big
people.
wigs in the business, doing things behind the scenes here, putting it all together. So it's definitely teamwork that goes into this, right?
Totally. This is not about me. I'm just a vessel, and I get to be part of the win-win-win. Everybody wins.
So where can everybody find you on social media, websites?
You can find me at www.hilaryroberts.com. You can find me at facebook.com/official Hilary Roberts. You can find me at twitter.com/Hilary Roberts, at instagram.com/official Hilary Roberts. And then for YouTube, youtube.com/Hilary official Hilary Roberts.
All right. There's no excuse not to find you.
I can be found everywhere.
All right. Awesome. Hilary Roberts, thank you so much for stopping by the Dance Factory Studios. Pleasure to have you today. And of course, we're going to be supporting your new song.
Thank you. You're an angel.